What's poppin', y'all? In a beautiful chef's kiss level of irony, just days, I don't even know if it was 24 hours after Bad Baby decided to remind everybody, hey, I've made $57 million on OnlyFans in revenue. I think is that how much she gets to keep? Let me calculate that. It was a year. She's posted this a bunch of different times. Gross 71. Yeah, I think she got to keep 57 and she grew 32 million in messages. We need mugshots of every single person that contributes to this. It's a danger to society. I need to know if I'm going to the grocery store, is the person that's serving me one of these people? I need to know if I'm going to the restaurant, if the person that's serving me is one of these people. Because if he's one of these people, then he's not getting no tip. I can promise you that. My tip is going to Bad Baby's pocket? Come on. Or any of these other people doing these services. It's just it's kind of like a stamp. You need to know, okay, this is the type of person. Let's not even say type of person. This is the male that is paying for this type of stuff, or that's seeking this type of stuff out and paying. And not only paying for it, but also paying to message this individual. I need these people identified. It's a danger to society, and it bothers me. It doesn't really bother me too much, but when I think about it, I'm like, man, they're making all this money. That means there's more of these walking about. When I'm walking through the airport, I'm probably walking past a ton of them. Anyway, back to topic. $57 million, right? Well, her house just got burglarized in LA. So it's a Bad Baby is probably about ready to cash some burglars outside. Man, I hate these headlines, but they're so TMZ-esque. As her LA home was recently burglarized. Law enforcement tell us the viral sensation's pad was hit by burglars Friday evening just before 10 p.m. That's kind of early. We're told at least one thief smashed through her back door, taking items such as handbags and jewelry. However, cops say they won't know the total amount taken until Bad Baby returns from being out of town and does a full inventory of her home. Yeah, she said she got $57 million. Now, she does have an alarm system which notified police about the break-in, prompting them to rush to the scene, according to sources. Unfortunately, cops say there were no burglars in sight when they arrived, although we're told one man in a black hoodie was spotted fleeing just before officers arrived. Yeah, this is the funny thing, too. Well, her getting beat isn't the funny thing. I'm going to go into that, and then I'm going to tell you the funny thing. There was this whole saga of her getting beat by her man, and that man put hands and feet on her. And I didn't talk about that because, frankly, I don't really care. Like a domestic situation. Now, somebody getting robbed in LA? Yeah, we're talking about that. But this? Nah, absolutely not. Especially not for a Bad Baby. Like some dude named LV that we've never heard of. It's Bad Baby likes a certain archetype. And it was no surprise that a day later, she's like, yeah, I just had to let him know what was up. It would be easier for me to just leave. Okay, you're staying with the guy. This is going to happen again. Thanks for notifying everybody. However, this happens, and this is the thing. People like Bad Baby, they're flexing. The wolves, the hungry wolves, the hyenas, they're seeing that $57 million screenshot. It's getting posted everywhere, and they're salivating. They're like, man, not only did she make $57 million, and they're probably looking at the guy too, and they're like, man, this guy gets to eat off that $57 million. Streets got to eat too. The wolves got to eat. Hyenas got to get fed. They're moving in packs, so they're salivating. Probably not too difficult to find out where she lives. And then just follow the Instagram. Oh, shoot. Bad Baby's out of town. She's in Miami. Time to hit that lick. Time to run down on that. And this is what people get for living in LA. Living in LA and flexing. Because at the end of this article, this is the latest celeb in LA to fall victim to burglary this year. Corinna Koff, another OF chick, Marlon Wayans, actual celebrity, Ivica Zubak, I don't know, and Kyle Richards' daughter have all been burglarized in recent months. I think, you guys remember Emily Oberg? I think she got burglarized too. She used to be on Complex. Now she has a brand called Sporty and Rich. A bunch of people are getting burglarized, and this is what y'all get. Can I feel bad? Not so much for Bad Baby. For these other people, of course, I don't want somebody to get burglarized. But you're in LA, this is the capital for it. LA's only gotten worse, and you decide to say, nah, I'm going to stay here. For what reason? I don't know. It's not like they can just move to Orange County, and then if you need to go to LA, you just drive an hour up. At least have some safety over there. The hyenas are not heading out to Orange County. I can tell you that much. So they're having these issues. Bad Baby, she's probably posting herself out on a Miami yacht. I don't even know where Bad Baby was at. Let's pull up Bad Baby's IG. Let's see. Where are you at, Bad Baby, in the world? I think she was in Florida. Yeah, she's just posting a bunch of nonsense that we don't care about. Yeah, she had a kid recently, a couple months ago. I think it was a daughter. Listen, Bad Baby, I was about to say Lil Baby. Bad Baby lucked out. Won the lottery multiple times. It only amplified her poor decision making. She was off the map for quite a while. But this is poetic. It's just, they didn't even let 24 hours pass before hitting the spot. And this burglary thing is crazy because you don't see this. Well, there is higher concentration of celebrities in LA than there are other places. Maybe there are higher burglaries in other cities in America. We just don't see them. That's a possibility. I'm open to that. But I haven't seen that. In New York, there's really, where are you even going to pull off a burglary in New York? Everybody's stacked on top of each other. They're seeing you immediately. I wonder how much she kept, though. And that's the thing. There are certain people you're probably not going to find too much jewelry or items in general. Maybe some rare stuff. But for Bad Baby, you know she had a ton of ice in there. She had a ton of ice. She had a ton of handbags. They probably walked off with a couple of duffel bags when they headed out of there. I do wonder how long it takes for the people to show up. And this is the thing, too, with LA. It's not like these people are going to get caught. I think the LA police is trying to track these people down. Man, they've got better things to worry about, like people getting shot, killed. There's all these gangs going on. That's a higher priority than Bad Baby or some other rich person getting burglarized for the 25th time this year. But this is the thing. These people are going to continue moving to LA. They're going to continue paying LA prices, and they're going to continue getting robbed and being in danger. And for someone that's willing to put themselves in that predicament, can we really feel that bad? And who knows? Maybe Bad Baby, I wouldn't be surprised if Bad Baby came on IG and hops on her story and says, yeah, they burglarized us. Man, they're so lucky me and LV wasn't there. LV wouldn't have let them walk out alive. And then you got her man that put paws on her, looking at her like, yo, she expect me to get into a shootout with these people? What's going on? I was just here for the bag. I seen she made $50 million. I got a kid with her. I'm set for life. I thought that was it. I didn't know the assignment was that I'm going to start getting into shootouts with people, creating beef for him and stuff. I would not be surprised if she threw up something like that. She hasn't reacted to this yet. So my thoughts are that TMZ just got the report from police like they usually do, and then the police notified them whose address it was, and then TMZ threw it up and was like, hey, Bad Baby just got robbed. We haven't even seen the camera footage, which should be available too. And this is the thing. You get a security system, it's supposed to be a deterrent. For most other places, you know how they have those little signs in front of the house, ADT. I see these a lot in the Northeast, whether you're in Massachusetts or Pennsylvania even, or certain parts of New York. And it's a deterrent. People are, oh man, I don't want to go in there. It feels like in LA, it's just standard. Everyone has a security system. They're barging in there anyway. Yeah, we've not addressed. We've adjusted our hit and run method in terms of like smash and grab, whatever you want to call it, to have the right strat, knowing that it takes police this long to get here. They're already anticipating that the alarms are probably going off, and it's not deterring them in the slightest bit. But that just goes to show how hungry these hyenas are. And hey, you're advertising the meat. No Diddy, no homo, pause. You're saying, yo, I've made $50 million. Imagine what you can get from if you decide to burglarize my house. That's what I would be thinking if I was in their position. Oh, all right, say less. We gonna get our piece of that too. And you don't gotta worry about it. We're just gonna take a little $150,000 worth of stuff. You wouldn't even notice if it came out of your bank account. And can we really be mad at them? Well, I can't in this case. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for watching. Peace.